Hey y'all, Holman's Outdoor Solutions LLC here. I'm gonna bring y'all a updated video on my thoughts, pros and cons of the Sany SY35U. This is obviously the open cab model. So the goods, I would say, and I'm just gonna try to hit the top goods pros about the machine. First off, the price. The price is low compared to higher name brand like Cat, John Deere, etc. I think this one new before all the big price hikes was like 41,000 in that range with just that bucket and thumb. So the price is great. Usability, especially for novices and people that aren't used to equipment, it's pretty easy and basic. Like this is for the thumb, just simple roller, rocker. Easy to use display and buttons. I mean, the controls are very simple. Nothing hard about using this machine. It's not complex, very easy, very standard, nothing extravagant. However you say that word, extravagant. The hydraulics are on the slow side. That's a pro and a con. It's a pro for people that, again, aren't used to running equipment. They're new level, entry level operators. Hydraulics are slow, so it's not gonna, so to speak, scare or frighten a new operator. They're very smooth, they're not jerky. So that would be probably the three top pros about the machine. The cons, like I was just saying, the hydraulics. For a skilled, seasoned operator, they will get aggravated with these hydraulics on this machine because they are slow and they actually stick when you're trying to do multi-functions like curling the boom up, curling this dipper in, trying to uncurl the bucket or curl it in. It'll get to a sticking point and it will kind of just stop. And you gotta let off of one function so the hydraulics will speed back up again. So that's kind of aggravating. Overall, the hydraulics are slow and the drive motors could be more powerful. So, parts availability, I've called one time trying to get parts. Didn't get any help trying to get them. That was aggravating. This is a rental machine that I rent. I don't own this. So I broke a part. It was actually this mirror right here. I went to order it, said I'd get a call back, never did. Couldn't get a price on it. I just went to a local shop and got it made. What's the other cons? It's a lesser known brand, so finding aftermarket parts is going to be hard. I mean, other than that, the cycle times are slow. It's pretty simple. There's not many cons to it. But overall, it's an all right Mini X. Excellent homeowner's machine. A serious working contractor, I wouldn't get one. I would get like a Cat or a Deere or something that's more faster. That's really my biggest complaint. I've been running equipment for quite a few years. I can run an excavator fairly well. And the slow hydraulics aggravate me. I like a fast, quick machine with quick cycle times, and this machine doesn't have it. If I was somebody just tootling around at the house, property, just working on stuff in my free time, this would be absolutely perfect for it. And it's on the cheaper side, so that makes it even more perfect for that type of person. So those are really my top pros and cons. Any questions, just leave them in the comments. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. This is Holman's Outdoor Solutions LLC. Y'all have a good. All right, I'm gonna try to make this video in under 3 minutes. So I've got a fair amount of hours on this rental 35U Sany. A buddy of mine owns it. I've rented it for quite a few jobs, so I got some seat time on it. So my top pros: the price is cheap, but expect cheap out of this machine. Cat, deer, for this size machine, you're probably gonna be looking upwards of 20,000 more for this size. Usability, it's a pretty standard, simple machine, nothing extravagant about it or complex as far as like the controls go. Like, I mean, that's for the thumb right there, little rocker. It's got a nice thumb. I do like the thumb and bucket that come on this machine. It's got a valve block for the hydraulics on each side of this dipper. So the price is good for a homeowner because it's cheap. The hydraulics are on the slower side, so those are good for a novice operator to get to learn an excavator. And I mean, it's got well over 200 hours on it now. Nothing's broke or anything like that. It's holding up great so far. Now, that might be a different story once it hits like 1,000 hours, but that has yet to come. This is a rental machine. I don't even know if my buddy's gonna keep it around that long. He might wind up trading it in or selling it, getting something different. So the cons: the hydraulics are slow cycle times. For a seasoned, experienced operator, you're probably gonna get aggravated with how slow these hydraulics are. I mean, they're not like slow as a snail, but they are significantly slower. Everything, thumb, the boom functions, blade, travel motors, swing motor, everything's slower and on the weaker side versus more well-known brands out there. And I've ran quite a few different other brand Mini X's. Hey there, doggy. Come out of nowhere. Parts availability, that's another con. I've had trouble trying to get one part. It was a simple mirror and I couldn't get it. Yeah, that's about all the cons. Cheap machine, expect it. That's really about it. Hope y'all enjoyed.